Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading from February 25th to March 3rd, 2024. Pisces, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Pisces weekly money and career, February 25th to March 3rd, 2024. Thank you all for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will be announcing one name at the end of March. Yes, we're going into March now. One free reading for the month of March, and I will announce the name on the last live of March. I do lives every Sunday at 12 noon for anyone that's interested. If you join as a member, that will give you access automatically to a free question. All right, lots of cards popped out, Pisces, so here we go. Knight of Pentacles, the Death card, working hard on changing things, work slowly but surely, putting in process a new career, a shift, a move, moving to another country, moving to another city, or just you personally wanting a transformation in your career, in your life. Queen of Pentacles, you're very organized. Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. These can be people surrounding you, can be family, friends, feminine energies, but the Queen of Swords is someone very stern, very assertive, someone that speaks their mind, that likes to know the truth. So if that's you, you want to know the truth in something, and you are sort of nurturing the truth, trying to figure it out so you can transform. You still believe in something here. Let's see. Page of Pentacles, money coming in, or there's an offer there. An offer for you to create. Beautiful. Page of Wands, something new is coming in, Pisces, that's making you move on from something. So it can make you move on from your current career or the desire to create something new. You have two pages. Page of Pentacles, which is manifesting new finances, manifesting new opportunities, and the Page of Pentacles is really the opportunity to build. This is something you can build, that a strong foundation for success, like a strong foundation in your next career step, starting your business, or a strong foundation in a new job, securing that new job, and understanding that this is something that you're really likely to be creating for your next goal, right? To obtain your next goal. Planning, strategizing, putting plans into action. You're not afraid to put yourself out there anymore in order to achieve that dream, whatever that dream is, or whatever that thing is that you're creating here with the Empress, because you're really in an energy of growth with the Empress. Growing your business, but also maybe creating something very, very artistic, right? The Empress is all about understanding, nurturing an idea, being in the right surroundings to create something beautiful. She's very feminine, but also very understanding of her surroundings. So you could also be guiding people, helping people, nurturing people to get back on their path. It's likely that there's a work opportunity there around you. So reach out reach out to them or reach out to the offer or connect with those people. You're moving into something new and you're leaving emotions behind. With the Death card and the Star, it's really shifting, transforming, understanding that it's time for a renewal. It's time for a new chapter. You're moving into something different. I think that you're hoping for something different as well, because that is going to, not only is it feels like something, maybe higher education, or but if you do the work, right, whatever it is that is required, it really feels like you can do an amazing job, or you're already doing an amazing job and moving into success. And also the Star is not only believing, right, but it's also healing past wounds and coming into or growing into an energy much more soothing, much more understanding, healing, but also reconnecting. Sometimes the Star card could be, let me move these up a little bit, sorry. Sometimes the Star card can be not denial, but to be a little heads in the clouds, you know, where you believe in something, you believe something's going to happen, like a dream, which is wonderful, right? We have to have dreams and we have to create and we have to believe, but sometimes it's also important to remain in reality, and sometimes there's a disconnect between what we really the fantasy, right? The fantasy, what we fantasize, what we really would love in a perfect world, and the actual reality. And sometimes the Star can be that, but I feel like now, as you transform, as you move into this new opportunity, this is really the time where you're going to move into something more soothing, more relaxing. You're saving your money for this. You have 2 pages, brand new energies. But I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords, you're not alone, or this is you being really assertive, wanting the truth, nurturing, but at the same time, no BS. You don't want to dilly-dally anymore, and you're cutting to the chase, and this is the way it's going to be, and that's it. Like really stern. There's no fluffiness anymore. There's no sugarcoating anymore. This is very matter of fact, and this is how it's going to happen, and you're really moving on. Saved your money, very determined, a little, how I'm losing a word, of course, a little stubborn, right? And this is the way it's going to happen. And I'm going to create my new business, or I want a new environment. I want a new beautiful environment that suits me, and I'm going to be able to create, or I'm moving into another job much more suiting for me, because I don't want to remain in these energies. And then you have this Page of Wands, which is being curious of the world again, excited, inspired. It's really a signal of a new venture, of a new idea, of a new job, a signal to you that now it's time. You know, things are happening, things are changing. So it can be a new project, it can be me entering a new position, a new job, or right? It's positive. It's a positive sign. Signals success, but it also signals contentment, happiness, being comfortable with your surroundings. It really feels like surroundings. It really feels like you want to be in a certain space. So maybe you're moving, maybe you understand that you're more comfortable somewhere else, or that belongs to you over there, and it no longer serves you where you are now. You're much more comfortable in those other surroundings. So follow your instinct, follow your intuition in this new endeavor, in this new adventure. When the page appears, it's really a good time to take a risk, to create, to connect with others, and take others' energy, share others' energies, and not too quick, but to ask yourself if you're prepared. if you're ready to take on the challenge, if you're ready to move into this next step, into this next career step, because it's a new cycle. It's all new, and it's all for you to create, moving into a next chapter. So sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, but it's important to understand the challenge before you start. But Pisces, I believe that you have been on this path for a while, of deciding, understanding that at one point you want to change, you want to move, you want to create something new, or you want to work with new people, or you want to be in a new environment, in a new culture, in a new city, in a new country, whatever it is. And I feel like many readings of Pisces are about, I want new, I want to do something else, or the desire is there. But is it always the moment? Are you ready? Are you ready in your soul? Are you ready in your heart? Are you ready in your mind to move on to something new? That's the question to ask. But here it feels like you are creating, you are changing. You are changing. You're leaving something behind no matter what. Even if the Seven of Wands here, you're a little bit on the fence still, right? You are inspired by something with the Empress. You're moving into something smoother, and also you're growing. You're growing emotionally. You're growing intellectually. You're growing energetically. And you're growing into your new life. Almost, right? Whether you want it or not. I think I've said that so many times on so many readings, that Pisces, you are going to shift, right? It's almost like I'm seeing a pool. It's diving in the deep part. There you go. It's like, are you ready or not to dive into the deep end? And so it's your choice, right? But here there are new energies here, and I really feel like there's sort of a connection there, either a person or a company or a group of people or someone there that's inspiring you. And it's almost like with the Seven of Wands, you're still on the defense, right? Maybe because it's challenging, maybe because there's a lot of competition in that world. But you have the Ten of Pentacles. You're finding financial stability, long-term financial stability, and it's really putting you at ease to be able to financially be comfortable. So I feel like the contact of these people are you're standing your ground with your money. You're standing your ground with your ideas, right? No one's forcing you to do anything. And free will and free choice, obviously, these are uniquely cards. But you're standing your ground. And now I feel that Pisces energy again. You're standing your ground, yet you want to move forward, but you stand your ground. If anybody has this conversation with you, you don't want to. You don't want anybody to talk to you about anything. Four of Pentacles. That's my Four of Pentacles. Standing your ground, keeping your money, budgeting, all good. Yeah, there's money there. It's just you. Are you ready for fresh? Are you ready to create new? Are you ready to, to meet other people, to be in a different job, a different environment, work with other people? Maybe not. Maybe not. And maybe these ideas here with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles are people that you know, but it's not something that is very secure in your mind, and it's not something very clear, or it's too new, or maybe you feel these people don't have enough experience for you to trust them, to follow them on a new path, something like that, because you're on the defense here with the Seven of Wands. Like, I'm going to stay here. Nope, don't talk to me. There's a lot going on out there, a lot of competition. I think I might remain in my same, you know, comfort zone. Well, I don't know. So it goes from the Queen to the King of Swords. So she speaks her mind, but he's very, very intellectually empowering, right? So it seems that you are finding sort of a mental clarity somewhere along the line, because you have to make a decision. You're juggling a lot, you're working a lot, there's a lot to do. What am I going to do for my new journey? How am I going to prepare this? I know it's going to happen at one point. I know I want to do it at one point. And here you have the Fool. And so the Fool for me is sort of, at one point, you're going to move. At one point, you're going to want a certain freedom from whatever is blocking you from making a decision, from whatever is blocking you, or being afraid of taking a risk, or taking a leap of faith, or believing these people, or connecting with these people, or working with these people. Whatever this Page of Pentacles is, an offer, conversations, money coming in, whatever you've manifested. Oh, and it's almost like you manifested something like, oh, I'd love to move, or I'd love to take on a job in another place, or I'd love to shift careers completely and recreate something, right, closer to home, or something, you know, where I feel more comfortable, something like that, right? And so here something's coming in similar to that. Or, you know, or you're discussing with people, or you meet people, or maybe it's even in a job, right? This can be a job offer, finances coming in for you to be able to move forward on a project, a job, a business, an opportunity, something. And you are hesitating because you have a lot of work, and again, maybe what these people are offering you is something in a sort of hustle bustle world, or maybe it's a little risky, or maybe it's something that is, you know, very competitive. But with the King, I mean, you're going from the Queen to the King. Now, it doesn't have to be you. It can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe this is someone, your partner, or maybe this is someone around you, or family members, or people you're working with right now. Maybe, right? But for me, it feels like you are starting to have a certain clarity of mind. You're standing firm no matter what. You're standing firm in your truth and your life. You will do it on your terms when you're ready, whatever it is you would like to do. But you have clarity on the situation, right? People are starting to pay attention to you because you're good at what you do, and maybe you're now connecting to people, and you know more people, or you know more people in a different domain, right, that can offer you opportunities. Or maybe, you know, you're just, you know, word to mouth, and people are now knowing that at one point you're going to want to move around or try something different. And I feel like now, finally, you're starting to have clarity of mind where you can judge your situation appropriately, right? And not pay so much attention to maybe what other people think, if that makes sense. Pisces. All right, let's see if there are a couple more cards that want to come out in this second deck. Pisces, let me know what this is all about. Let me know what you would like to create and where you stand on this path, and what, if this connects with you, and what, you know, would make you hesitate, right? And not want to, and ooh, here we go. There's the Tower. But I'm laughing, but I love the Tower, because the Tower is finally, I'm not saying it's easy. In no way I ever see anything as easy, right? And these energies are very powerful. But the Tower for me is just confirming your clear mind, that you're in your own power, that you are understanding exactly what's going on. There's something there There's something there, Pisces, whether it's something someone says or someone around you, right, with whom you have a disconnect, or something in your job, or, you know, or even with your friends or families, you know, conversation, something is triggering you to see things differently. The Tower is there when all of a sudden, and it doesn't have to be dramatic, and it doesn't have to be a revolution, right? The Tower is just there to say, aha, now I understand. Now I understand that if I want to move things around, or I want to go into an energy that I really want, or a job, or whatever it is, right? I need to see things differently, think differently, and because this foundation I have, it's fine. It might be working fine, but this is not what I want anymore, or I'm not comfortable in it anymore, or I'm not satisfied. I'm not, right? I know I want something else. I know I want to move forward towards something else. And here with the Tower, it's realizing that your foundation is not what you want, and how you move forward is going to be rebuilding what is important for you and your happiness, and also the connection to the career you really want, or what you would like to create next. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Pisces, weekly, money and career. February 25th to March 3rd, 2024, for the sign of Pisces. The Hangman, yes, new perspective. And taking your time, right? It's about, well, you're sort of stuck in those energies, and you've been stuck in those energies for a while. And if it becomes uncomfortable, that is the moment where we start to assess, right? Take a step back, take our time, patiently understanding what is working, what is not working, and why I am feeling like that. Because everything I'm saying up to now is not about, oh, this is what you have to do, everyone's going to change, you don't want to change, blah, blah. No, it's not at all about that. And if this reading is not for you, it's not for you, and that's perfectly fine. But it's about the feeling we have inside, our emotions, our connections with ourselves, how we are feeling mentally, physically, emotionally, right? Energetically. And so as we move along, and we feel uncomfortable, and we know we want to shift, and we know we want to change. If you're fine in your job and you're happy in your life, and then probably you wouldn't be coming, right, reading these cards. So it's about understanding that it's okay to take your time and to assess where you are in your path, and to see things differently. And as you navigate, and people come in and out of your life, and here it really seems like an energy of people coming into your life that are different, that, you know, with discussions that are maybe offering you an opportunity, or, you know, a different lifestyle, or a life in a different place. And little by little, you're sort of, how can I say, it's like the spider doing its web, right? Knitting its web. And you're knitting a whole new web of friends, of family, of a place, nurturing yourself. And maybe it's a place that's nurturing you, and you really enjoy these people. And when I say people, it can be a job, it can be a place, it can be your family, it can be, you know, an energy you feel in a new country, new city, a new house, new home, where you feel comfortable. And this is you know, realizing that, oh, I like these people, or, oh, I like this place. What can I do to move to this place? Or what can I do to get that job, because I really like that company, or I really like that project. I really would like to have that type of job, or enter that type of career, or work with that team of people, or, you know, or move closer to these people, friends, family, whatever it is, because I really enjoy the atmosphere there. in nature. I love the surroundings. That's what I mean. And the Hangman is, you know, is there to say it's important to understand that as long as you remain in that certain energy, the one where, you know, you're sort of pushing forward, hoping that things are going to change, hoping that, you know, things are going to evolve, and you're going to, you know, find yourself in a perfect space and feel naturally balanced and all that, without, you know, hoping forces will, you know, just do, instead of surrendering to the opportunity to sort of pause and view it as a chance to assess or evaluate where you are in your path. Because it's new, it's emerging, it's coming in, whether it's with people, a situation, an energy, and you're not going to be able to see it or feel it or allow it to come in if, you know, if you just want to push the same narrative. Now, of course, if you enjoy your life and you're okay, you know, this is right, you wouldn't be coming here. But it's different. And I feel like the situation that's coming in, or the opportunity, or the people, the surroundings are different. They're different than what you expected. They're different than what you usually do. So take time away from your routine to sort of connect with new ways, to connect with these new people, this new environment. And it's also maybe a new way of seeing things, a new way of thinking. Don't resist, accept, right? And surrender to these new, it's stressful, yes. Right? Nine of Swords, it's stressful, yes. Because it's different. It's completely different. Four of Pentacles, again, standing your ground, not really wanting to budge and not really wanting to communicate, right? It's about you standing your ground in making sure you stay the way you are. And it's almost like, and I sorry for the rant, but it's almost like you feel, Pisces, that when people come to you and connect with you with the desire to do things with you, to create maybe a new project, a new job, or, you know, you feel that it's pushy, and you feel like they're almost like pushing you out of your comfort zone. And maybe they are, right? Maybe they are. And you feel left out with the Five of Pentacles, while all at the same time, these people, community, business, job, whatever it is, are sort of offering you or communicating to you to do something else. Now, of course, obviously, if you not interested, right? But here you have the Two of Wands. So I think you will become interested. I think that after a while, little by little, again, little by little, the spider is, you know, making its web. You're making your web little by little. But you don't want anyone to impose. You don't want anybody to tell you something that you feel was, you know, if it's not exactly what you have in mind. But you have the Two of Wands. So at one point, it feels like you're going to be convinced. At one point, I feel like you're choosing a path and you're ready to begin a new journey, starting to plan. I really think you're starting to plan. I like this Two of Wands. It's seeing clear, even though it's stressful, and even though you feel, you know, maybe it's not for you, or why are these people coming at me, or why are they offering me this, because this is not who I am, or this is not what I usually do. But sometimes people see you in a different way, and people offer you opportunities that have nothing to do with you. You feel nothing to do with what you have done up to now, but they believe in you and see you in a different way. I'm going to be a little personal here right now, because it has happened to me several times in my life where I was stuck, or not very happy in my career, or not very happy in my job, and someone offers me something a little bit out of the blue, or people I know, but offering me something way different, completely different than my experience, that what I ever done, or all that. And it takes a minute, right, to see if we even think we want to do it, if it's for us, if we have the energy, if we have the courage, if it's something that we're interested. Are we interested in going out there, out of our comfort zone, and trying something completely new and maybe being a little uncomfortable, but then realizing that it's really, really interesting and cool, and we enjoy it, and we're developing a new career, and now we're learning something new, and we have a whole new community and a whole new experience under our belt, because, you know, we've done really well. And for something that we had no clue what we were doing, this is something really awesome. End of rant. But that's the way it feels, because I've read so many readings for Pisces on that, and I don't know why, but it feels like it's something that's coming in slowly but surely. You're going to see clear. You're going to choose whatever, you know, fits, and whatever makes you happy. And it's going to be really, really good. With this Page of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to be really successful. It's just a matter of, you know, sort of pushing through that threshold of discomfort, because it's something we've never done before, maybe in a new space, new place, new, you know, new country, new city, whatever it is. So sorry for the rant, Pisces, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for sharing your energies, for being here. Thank you for connecting from the bottom of my heart. Gratitude to all of you. I want to say that the magic word here is risk. Risk. Taking that risk. Risk. Go out there, Pisces. Go out there. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the word risk down below in the comment section and be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.